Hey, what is up guys? Welcome back to Daily Downshift. My name is Nestor and today we got a quick video on the G87 M2. Now, I've made a ton of these videos on protective ideas and solutions for this car. You know, the front radiator grills and all that kind of stuff. Today we're actually working with IPPS again. They stand for Innovative Paint Protection Solutions. And essentially we're going to be installing some more PPF/tint for this car. It was my first time ever installing, you know, tint or PPF, whatever this stuff is, and obviously I got myself a little air bubble. Not the company's fault, just, you know, my lack of experience working with this stuff. So I did create an air bubble on the left side, and then additionally, because I thought, why not, if they're shipping me stuff and I'm gonna do this job, I might as well get a couple more of their products. And two things that they sent me that we're going to be doing in this video. Number one is door jamb PPF. And then additionally, we're also going to be putting on a screen protector. I am kind of nervous about the screen protector because that is a massive, massive screen. It's going to be difficult to line it up and stuff like that, but you know what? Whenever you're nervous about something, you just got to jump right in. This is the packaging, the products that I got sent. You know, these are basically just pre-cuts. So this is for the actual tail lights. We have ourselves a squeegee, which is going to be nice and useful. This looks like it is the actual door jamb PPF, and then of course, last but not least, we have ourselves the screen protector. Now they have two options for screen protectors. They have a, you know, glossy kind of reflective finish, and the other one's more of a matte finish. Now I'm personally okay with it being, you know, very reflective. That doesn't bother me whatsoever. I would have an issue though personally if it was more matte. I like the screen to be nice, bright, and clear, and so that's kind of why I went with a more transparent, glossy film. So we got ourselves the slip solution. This is basically just water and baby soap mixed together. Probably gonna attack the tail light first because obviously I've done that before and know how to do it. Doesn't look like there's any residue being left behind either, which is awesome. The silver underneath. Oh, how I have not missed that. It just doesn't match anything on the car whatsoever. Take a look at this. We got the carbon there. We got the spoiler. That just looks kind of weird. I think personally the blackout looks way better. Just gonna go ahead and spray pretty liberally here because I do want this just to get totally soaked. We are gonna use a fresh microfiber just to clean all of this up and make it nice and pretty and ready for the new stuff. My favorite part is just squeegeeing out all the baby soap and air bubbles from underneath. I don't know why, it's just so satisfying. I could sit here all day and do this. Okay, next up we're just gonna remove the plastic layer that is on top, the protective layer. It looks to be absolutely perfect, so I'm super happy with that. This side will no longer bother me, no more air bubbles, just like the right side. So yeah, you know, not too difficult. You just got to really work with a squeegee into all these little corners. Okay, and next up we are working with the door shut. This part right here on both sides always ends up getting like marred and just kind of scratched by the door constantly closing on it. Wow guys, and as I was just taking this and kind of lining it up to see exactly where it goes, I noticed mine's already scratched up too. I'm gonna try showing you guys this on camera. Obviously it's not, you know, it's not the end of the world, it's not anything major, but that's actually kind of shocking. I thought these would kind of be overkill and maybe they'd be fixed on the G87, but clearly not. For whatever reason, it still leaves a scratch. I don't know if that's like a fitment issue or if that's me closing the door too hard, but it definitely is leaving marks, so this is going to come in handy. We got it into position. It essentially kind of just sits right underneath that black plastic, and we're gonna go ahead and push it down right now. And there she is. You honestly can't even tell that it's here. Nice little tip when you're working on this, lift this up, and that'll let you get the PPF underneath it. Then you can put that back on, and it's really hard to tell it's there. Like, you have to very specifically look at it from certain angles to actually see the seam there. And the other side is done as well. Can barely tell it's there. You can see the seam here at the bottom, but yeah, looks really nice, and that'll protect this side as well. Next up, and probably the biggest of all three, we got to work on the screen. So first thing we're doing is obviously just getting rid of all the dust with the microfiber. We are going to be putting this slip solution on soon, but first just want to make sure it's as clean as possible. So this is the actual, oh yeah, it's a big boy. As you can see, the screens on here. Yeah. Throw a bunch on there. So it's nice and wet.
It's gotta come over a bit.
Yep. So basically there should be a 1 millimeter gap between all sides. I mean, honestly, it doesn't have to be perfect because you're not really gonna notice it, but we want to get it as close as possible. Kind of like a screen protector for your phone.
Yeah, if you thought that was hard.
Yeah,
look at this.
If you thought that was hard, this is definitely a little more challenging. There. I think that is right in the middle all around. Kind of hold it in the middle so it doesn't move. And just go like that, and look, it's all coming down.
It's perfect. You have a little ledge here to collect all the water.
Yeah, that is true.
Look at that, smooth like butter.
That's satisfying.
ASMR video. Oh, this is good. I got the reflection. Look at that. I can see your.
Already looks pretty good. Just got to dry it off. Make sure there's no remaining air bubbles. And we are in business. Let's see how she looks. This is pretty dry. Check that out.
Oh yeah.
First try, that was a lot easier than the tail lights. A lot easier than a lot of things.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and see what it looks like with the screens on. Oh, okay.
Very nice.
I thought there would be a big difference, but in terms of like the reflectiveness and stuff, everything looks pretty normal. Definitely a little more glossy. That's something that I noticed for sure. But it seems like, you know, in terms of touchscreen, everything's working just fine. And obviously it is PPF and protected now, so don't have to worry about scratching it or dirtying it or whatnot. It should be easier to clean as well now. Pretty awesome product. I'm very happy with it. Again, check out IPPS in the description of this video if you guys want to check out screen protector, the door jamb, or if you want to see the tinted rear tail lights that we fixed up on the left hand side. So thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, smash that like button, subscribe for more content, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.